Labor Day had me thinking a little bit about workers' rights, how far we've come, and how far we still kind of have to go. Hi, I'm Dana Zellers, and I'm a corporate coach, and today I wanted to share a few tips on running your person like a business. Tip 1, regular working hours. So businesses have regular working hours, and yes, there are exceptions to those, but think about what your working hours are. Think about when you want to take a lunch. Think about when you want your coffee breaks, and build those into your schedule knowing that you'll have time. As some have continued to work from home, hours may have gotten a little flexible, but it's still important to let people know when your on time is and when your off time is. Tip 2, on-call protocol. So my background is in web development, and although we had regular business hours, a website is a 24/7 business. And that means if, for example, the site goes down, there needs to be a way to reach out to people. So consider your day and communicate out what are the types of issues that'll just be handled during a regular business day. And what are the types of issues that if they happen in off hours, you should be contacted, and what the best way to do that is. For example, I don't check my email during non-business hours, but if there is an emergency, please text me. Here are the types of things I consider an emergency. Tip 3, service level agreements. So in businesses, a lot of times we have the standard turnaround time for when we will handle certain types of problems. And that's important to continue to do in your day-to-day work. Just because somebody emails you doesn't mean that needs to be handled immediately. Typically, we would have an intake form that would outline the kinds of information that we need. And it's a great idea to start to train people with the kinds of information that you need to fulfill a task. What is this? What are the dependencies? When is this needed by? Those are information that can help you in starting to take in any new requests and figure out how you're going to process those in your standard turnaround time. And yes, we do make exceptions to our standard turnaround time for things, but it's really important to let people know that although I'm getting this to you today, this type of request typically takes about 2 to 3 days to get back to you. That lets people know that 1, you're making an exception, which they will feel good that you are doing them a favor, and 2, when they come back to you in the future, they have the information and know that it's something that typically takes longer. Now, I know none of these formats are a straightforward transition to how you're handling your day, but it's just really important to think about the more that we establish these protocols and the more we communicate them out to people, the more they start to expect that that's the way we'll handle things. I'm Dana Zellers, and if you're interested in talking more about how you can set up some structure in your job, please reach out. Thank you.